What's up, guys? Today on Sports Center, and be going over our first college football preview of the season. This is going to be Miami and Florida. This is going to be our biggest Week 0 game of the week. Of course, this is the week before Week 1 officially starts. This game is on August 24th, which is this upcoming Saturday. It's going to be at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, and the spread currently says Florida right now winning by 7. I think that's pretty accurate. I mean, granted, of course, this is Monday that this is being recorded, and so this spread could easily change over the next couple days, and honestly, it is bound to. That always happens a week before the game actually starts. ESPN FPI has Florida winning 73%, and also Vegas is saying they win by 21-19. So overall, all three of the sources are saying Florida, but not by a whole lot. And I mean, I can honestly agree with that. I mean, Miami came off of a bumpy last season, and so Florida, I mean, coming into this year, they got a top 10 AP poll ranking. AP poll was just released today, and so I don't have the rankings in here, but I do believe Florida did make top 10 for the AP poll. Correct me if I'm wrong, sorry if I am, but I think that's where they got placed. Weather outlook looks good, 89 degrees and cloudy, as it typically should be kind of this time of the year. Here's our stat comparison for these two teams. Miami last season, by the way, yeah, these are 2018's final stats. In total offense, Miami was ranked 93rd. So overall, I mean, considering there are 127 FBS teams, 93rd overall, it's kind of on the bottom side of things. But overall, still for Miami, that's pretty good. That can be improved for sure. But total defense, this team is very strong defensively. They were ranked 3rd overall last season on defense. That is excellent. That's going to be the bright spot for this team. And Florida's going to need to find a way to get through this defense because, I mean, they're not really losing a whole lot either. They're losing a couple of key players, a couple main linebackers, but really for Miami, looks pretty good this year for their defense. Rushing offense is 44th, and passing is 108th. So really, passing offense didn't look very good last season for Miami. They do have the best passing defense in all of FBS, though. So that is something to be aware of for Florida for sure. Florida on the other side, they are ranked 44th in total offense. Overall, that's pretty good. That's in the top third. And they are ranked 24th in total defense. So they also have a great defense, well-balanced team. I think this is going to be more of a defensive game. I mean, all the keys are all there. I mean, Miami and Florida, both of them, don't have the best defensives, or aren't really the best defensively. They don't really even have a 25 ranking in all of those three categories. But defensively, it's a whole different story. I mean, they're ranked 24th and 3rd. So, I mean, really, it aims up to be a pretty close game, in my opinion. Miami was 7-6 last season. Florida was 10-3. I've got very high expectations for Florida up this season. I mean, they've got Felipe Franks at quarterback, and obviously that reflected it didn't really reflect in the passing offense last season. They were ranked 82nd. But overall, I think if he can improve and Franks can improve coming into this year, I really believe that Florida can go many more places than just an SEC championship game. A few key points in this game. How important is this game in the long run? I mean, for both teams, Miami and the ACC, they've got a decent shot at possibly making a run for the ACC championship game. But then Florida, on the other hand, also has the same scenario. They've got a great chance of making the SEC championship game this season. I've got a lot of faith in Florida to possibly go that far. I mean, I think they've got the potential to be Georgia this season. It's kind of a rare occasion there that they can, but I really think that Florida, I mean, they've got so much talent on that team that's returning from last year. I think Florida can put up some big numbers this season, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how they do. But Florida, if they're going to, I mean, really for both teams, this is a big signature win. For both teams, this is a crucial first game because, I mean, even one loss here could alter your chances of making a conference championship game. But why Miami would win is because of defense and staying on top of things early. I think Miami's defense is really going to be tough in this one. It's going to be a very defensive game. You're not going to be really seeing the kind of exciting game that most people would expect to be like a high-scoring game. I mean, both defenses are excellent. And I mean, the offense is really – Florida's offense is pretty good. Miami's, on the other hand, was a little bit bumpy last year. So that's just something to note there. But why Florida would win is taking advantage of Miami's defensive mistakes and being able to overcome that. Because I think if Florida can beat Miami's defense, they should easily win this game. I mean, offensively, Florida's way better. And so that's something to note there for sure. But here's my prediction. I think at halftime we're going to see a 13-10 score by Miami. We'll probably get off to a pretty quick start, I expect. And then we won't really see much scoring all the way probably towards the end of the game. But I do expect it to be 20-19. I think Florida ends up winning this game. They just edge Miami here. It's going to be a good one to kick off the year. Really looking forward to seeing this game for sure. I mean, really, we didn't expect this. This was scheduled only a couple months ago to have these two teams play on week 0 in August 24th. Typically, you don't have as big of a game as this in week 0, so it's kind of something good for us to look forward to. Yeah, once again, let me know your guys' thoughts on this team, though, or on this game in the comments below. Really looking forward to putting out some previews for you guys over the next few months. This is where our season officially starts. Be sure you're subscribed. Make sure to show some support so the channel can grow. It really does help. Most people kind of think, yeah, it don't really help, right? Nah, it actually does. So that'd be really appreciated if you did that. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this game in the comments below, though. Is Florida going to end up winning? Is Miami going to win? You let me know. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. I'll try to get back to as many comments as you guys put out. So thank you guys all for watching once again. I'll see y'all later.